Hi guys, and welcome to your July 2019 Mercury Retrograde Edition. We're calling this little beautiful video, "What Aren't You Telling Them, Capricorn?" So, I don't remember, what was the name of the Capricorn video for what they were not telling you? I don't know why I'm wanting to make this correlation, but I'm going to go ahead and do it because I am curious. In the meantime, while I pull that up, okay. They've got a lot of obstacles, but they got so much love to give you. Well, that's what I see. Now, that's what they were not telling you. I feel that song in my head. We've only just begun. No, romance is not over. I got a lot of love to give you by, what was his name? Glenn Jones. For all my old school, because I just aged myself. You know what I'm talking about. That's what I felt for that one. I don't know whether I said it in that video, but that's what I felt. I remember sometimes I can look at a title and instantly I go back into that energy. In your pre-shuffle, though, I've seen everything. But this is where it ended. So I'm just going to give you good news. Because I don't know how you're feeling, but I see an Ace of Cups. And, oh, I'm sorry. Did I tell you who we was reading? Thank you. I'm sorry. This is your July 2019. What aren't you telling them for the beautiful sign of Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? I get on my tangents, and before you know it, I forget who I'm reading for. Well, I didn't forget, but... Okay, guys. So that was what was going on. In your energy, I'm seeing an Ace of Cups. But I also seen some other things. So I'm just like, okay. So I'm seeing some stuff. 3 cards that kept sticking out. We ended with the Ace. I saw the Ace. It was the Devil. And it was your element, Capricorn. And it was also the Hangman. So if we take those 3 cards, to me... Well, actually, barring aside this Ace of Cups. Just those 2. To me, that is Capricorns being in a place where they have to make a choice between doing what they normally would do or breaking out of that devil and going... One of the decisions when the Hangman is upright, upside down, enlightenment. Okay, this is upside down enlightenment. So standing up, standing up straight, you will make the decision. Upside down enlightenment. That's one of those things where you're choosing to kind of stay right there because the ball is in your court. Either way isn't wrong, but you are taking your time to make a decision about something. And I don't know what's going to come out. I have not pulled anything yet. But I wanted to take the time to tell you that first. Now, I don't know what's going to be said. But for those of you, if you don't resonate with these cards that's going to come out now, then maybe you will resonate with that little piece. Okay? All right. Universe, Spirit, Angels, and my guides. What isn't Capricorn telling their partner? Make the effort is crowning this reading. All right. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. That's the decision. That's the decision. So what does great love look like for you? Then there are steps. Upside down enlightenment, which this kind of correlates even if this Hangman doesn't come back out. Battling yourself, your element. Those 2 cards are together. That's your element. So it's like we do devil, that energy, the things that we need to let go, and the fights that we have is with ourselves. Capricorn moon here. So I understand. Show me, Spirit. Very soon. All right. So now it's coming together. Very soon. Clearly decide what you want so it comes to you now. I already know what was at the bottom of that one. We're not the most patient people, are we, Caps? Heart-to-heart conversations. Here we go again. I hope to see this in every single video because obviously if this isn't what you're telling someone, you need to have a heart-to-heart conversation and let them know. Reconciliation, come on. I'm not doing this. No. I'm not doing that. No. I'm sorry. And I'm telling you why. Because they didn't shuffle the way, they were not fully integrated the way they should have been. And I'm not being biased, but those were the exact same cards. Now, if they come back out, they come back out. If they're relevant to the new ones that I'm going to take, then I'll let you know what they were. I just don't feel like they were for you, Caps. It was reconciliation, new love, and unrequited love. If the cards show those, then I'll bring them back out. Okay? Yep. This is what I feel intuitively is what's going on. Give your relationship a chance. Work on your partnership. Healing family issues. Absolutely. Your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. Oh, the plot thickens in true love. Okay. This is the romance of a lifetime. Let's peek at the past here. A peek of the past is guiding what's been going on with the stagnancy in this relationship and what you haven't possibly been telling your partner is you have some issues here. Now, I don't know whether this was you, Caps, or us, Caps, or whether this was what, you know how these readings can work. Obviously, the energy can go both ways. Codependency, passion, and keep an open mind. Capricorn Sun, Capricorn Moon, Capricorn Rising, Capricorn Venus. Let's see. If you are Moon and you are Venus, Caps, like me, Moon here. I don't think that this one goes to you that much. Cap or Sun, actually. Well, actually, all of them. But I don't know what your Moon is. So if you're Cap Sun, you can obviously have another Moon. This, to me, correlates with your love nature. I'm not saying that, because this is a love reading, right? So if we're talking about codependency, what I'm intuitively feeling is that it's more so your love nature or your emotional nature with your Moon or how you want to be loved with your Venus. So if you're a Capricorn Moon, Capricorn Rising, and Capricorn, and yeah, maybe not so much. But Capricorn Sun and Capricorn Rising, you can have anything. Well, Capricorn Rising, you obviously can be anything. And then Capricorn Sun, you can definitely have other, you know, another Moon that, you know, maybe, I don't even want to start calling them out because I don't want to get lynched. Okay, let's go. So this is what was going on. A tremendous amount of passion. But this keep an open mind means that there was always a part of you that was wondering and wishing. And you have to keep an open mind, which means that your mind is closed, you know, to certain things. And maybe this was a large part of the issue, the codependency, okay? So that's what you were dealing with in the past. You're being guided right now that you want this person to make an effort. You don't feel like this person makes enough of an effort here. But again, give the relationship a chance. It's here. There are some issues with expectation. There are some issues here about what should have happened. There's some deep family issues. If you watch that Scorpio video, you understand. I feel like these issues, though, is ways in which you were raised. Something with your parents. With that Scorpio video, we had a mixed bag. We had everything. If you have Scorpio in your chart, I do, but not in an inner planet, in an outer. So it doesn't, I mean, it does affect it, but whatever. Not this way. So I see healing family issues. There's something with the way that you were raised here, Caps. There's something with your relationship with your mom and your dad. There is something here that hinders you, I am assuming, from trusting a situation full blown. We're 9 minutes in. Show me, Spirit. What is Capricorn not telling? Yes, that is the 10 of Pentacles. Okay. What is Capricorn? Yes, look at that. Absolutely. I did see that 7 of Cups as well. What is the Capricorn telling their partner? So you maybe, instead of focusing on, okay, thank you. I see a child. Now, I'm not taking that page of Pentacles, but what just came out was the Page of Wands. So there are children here. Children. I feel like this is possibly relevant, although I'm not taking it. Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo child, or Aries, Leo, Sagittarius child, or a rambunctious child. Either way. There is a child. There are some children possibly here between you and this person, Capricorn. If not, you're either inheriting a child, you have children of your own, together you're blending. You know, when I see children, it can mean a lot of things. Show me what Capricorn isn't telling. So you're good by yourself. Thank you. Death. There's transformations going on, deep, profound transformation. And there is that Scorpio correlation. I told you. Okay. What isn't Capricorn telling their partner? Spirit, give me this last card, please. That what just tried to come out was the King of Pentacles. So you're good on your own. You can create your happy life. You can create the life that you want. You don't need this other person or this Justice of the Peace or these dogs or anything to create your Ten of Pentacles. And I really do feel like a certain group of you do have options. But I believe that unlike, show me Spirit, come on. Unlike the normal options, or no, I'm not going to say the normal options, unlike the options that are usually broadcasted or associated with the Seven of Cups. Thank you, Spirit. Yes, this is what's going on right now. Let's get into that. Bottom of the deck is King of Wands, the Wheel of Fortune, and there is that Ten of Cups that I told you about. So, oh, yes, talk about it. Talk about it. Woo, yes. I'm sorry. And look, I can't even make this up half the time. There she is, my beautiful Ace of Cups. All right, so a peek in the past, you fell in love. You fell in love with this person. You were in love, fell in love, however that happened. Somewhere along the line, there was some foolery that went on. There were some things here that were not right. Capricorn and true Capricorn, what is it? In true Capricorn, what is it? What am I trying to say? Because I understand this. I'll say fashion. We'll leave it alone. So in true Capricorn fashion, you're constantly trying to separate yourself, cut something off, depending on, that's cardinal energy. So depending on what your other placements are, fix some things. Look, how do we fix it? You're constantly down to go back to the drawing board when there is this amount of love involved, however, and fix things. You can't deny this. Okay, look at that. You can't deny it. Everything in. Ten of Cups, Ten of Pentacles, Ace of Cups. Okay, you can't deny it. So you got the Ten of Pentacles in your top. You got the Ten of Cups in your bottom. Before we get into that, a peek at the past, something ended. Okay, you transitioning from things that no longer serve you. Possibly you needed to journey over some water for some of you guys. The situation broke down. You went on a trip. You was like, I got to clear my mind. I've been watching for the signs. Took a trip to clear my mind. That's what happened. And now I'm even more lost. That's what this is. It reminds me of Mine by Beyonce. And then the Magician. So when this situation broke down, this situation where you fell in love, maybe there was a breakdown, but there wasn't a breakup. A breakdown, but not a breakup. I like that. There was some separation. You began to get back focused. Now, this for you is not people. Of course, you have people. But you don't look at it like that, Cap. Yes, you have people that are interested. But when you have this much love, this Ten of Pentacles, this Ten of Cups, and then that Ace, that's not what you're thinking about. Oh, I put these in the wrong place. Oh, yes, no, they're in the right place. So here we go, the bottoms. Bottom is the King of Wands and the Wheel of Fortune. I already showed you that. Okay. So the wheel turns. You're connecting with someone that has fire in their chart too. I get so tired of this Capricorn fire correlation, but it's here. So I'm going to tell you the correlations that we have. There's fire. There is a child in here somewhere, okay? There is a king here. So there is a Aries, Leo, Sagittarius correlation. We do have Scorpio as well with the Scorpio major arcana here. And then we left this with feeling left out in the cold. Some of you guys got sick, been feeling sick, ain't been feeling good. Some of you guys have been going through financial ups and downs. Also, I feel like this ending, this transformation was good for you. You needed certain things to happen, Capricorn, in order for you to understand that all of these options in this card were not viable. I don't feel like this is the normal 7 of Cups for you. I feel like you do what Capricorns do best. If we, listen, hold on. If we can't get this, we go back to type and start focusing on that. And the problem with chasing this 10 of Cups, regardless of whether you have a partner or not, because, you know, we don't need that. That's the problem, though. So there's some things that we were conditioned. There were some things that we have been raised. You know, with me being that moon, I relate to those of you who have had to get this bag on your own. And I'm gonna draw a personal parallel for a quick second. When you have that, unfortunately, there isn't enough tenderness. There needs to be a balancing of the two. And I'm going to get back to this. And how do you sit somebody down and tell them that? When we can't get the cup, we go back to doing what we do best. And that's focusing on that pinnacle. And, you know, we all have our crosses to bear. That's Capricorns. What's in this card? We got cars, houses, all of these things that we can easily go out and do that will give us such a sense of fulfillment and accomplishment, won't it? Absolutely. Absolutely. But it hurts at the same time because what's really craved amongst all is love. And unfortunately, there needs to be some transformations. I see this here first. Let me make this correlation. This is what's happening. You're breaking out of those. I don't want to necessarily call this generational curses. I believe that this is what you had to do, and this is how you were raised, and this is how you were taught. And again, like I told you in that hanging that upside down enlightenment, you're definitely having to fight yourself. Healing family issues is not easy. You got to fight out the house. It's like being trapped in a house of, metaphorically speaking, of all of these things, the way you were raised, the way, you know, the relationships that your mom had, your dad had, your parents had, forgiving your parents, all of the things they did or didn't do right. All of the things, as me as a Capricorn moon know, I know as a Cap moon how hard this is. So for you sons, let's say you double Capricorn. Holla if you hear me. Are you a Capricorn sun and Capricorn moon? Drop it like it's hot in those comments and let me know how you rocking with this healing family issues. Because if you are a Capricorn sun and a Capricorn moon, woo, Jesus Christ, I know. The good thing is the wheel is turning, darlings, okay? You're transforming and you're realizing that there's some things in your conditioning that's just not conducive to this 10 of Cups. And it's a slow, and look, I'm sorry, I forgot. Remember, the person that you're connecting with is your true love, but it's hard. It's hard, okay? It's hard. I gotta go because I'm already over my time and I can't show you favors, Caps, okay? Because I don't want to hear it from my other zodiacs. So make the effort very soon. Heart-to-heart conversations. Give this relationship a try because this is your true love. And if this doesn't correlate with you as a person, whatever you're changing here, whether it be, if it is money, that's coming too. But some of you Caps know, when I see all of these good pentacles, I'm going to break them out. There could have been a minor setback financially, but you about to come back, boo. So whatever you got planning is about to work for you. Others of you have that conversation when Mercury is out of retrograde and let these people know how you feel about them. I got to get out of here. If you resonated with that, I'm sorry that I have to keep them short and sweet. Let me know. This is your true love, Capricorn. I'm not going to name the video that. Maybe I should. Whatever you are passionate about, it's coming, okay? We're already at 20 minutes. I got to get out of here. Like, share, subscribe to the Marvelous Tribe. Let me know how this is rocking with you. I will truly see you guys next month. At this point, Mercury will be out of retrograde the next time I read for you, unless you book a private reading. We will start the month of August with the Love Yourself affirmation and the Divine Energy Oracle, as I do for the last couple of months, or however long it's been now. And that's that. So I will see you in August. Bye, Caps.